Hey, what's up? This is Antonio Thompson from AntonioRThompson.com, and I'm coming to you from my home office here in Brooklyn, New York. Got a question for you. Do you find that when you sponsor people, they actually don't do anything? Like they don't duplicate exactly what you're doing? In today's video, I'm sharing with you some MLM recruiting secrets to help you sponsor high quality people into your business. And so this over the weekend, I was having a conversation with a woman on Facebook, and she was upset. She was a little bit distraught because she's like, my team isn't duplicating. I'm sponsoring a lot of people, but it's not duplicating. And so when she said that, a few thoughts came to my mind, and I believe the number one reason why statements like that, my team isn't duplicating, they aren't doing anything, the number one reason why those statements come up is because most people come into the profession or come into your team with different expectations, right? Or unrealistic expectations about when they join the team in the profession. And so, most when you're recruiting, and this what I'm going to share with you today applies to both online and offline, right? And so we'll talk more about online right now, but if you're recruiting online and your message online is, looking for 3 people, you don't have to do any work, you don't have to talk to your friends or family, you don't have to attend, home meetings or host home parties, you don't have to pick up the phone. We'll build your downline for you while you sit on the beach sipping margaritas. You're going to attract certain type of people. You're going to attract people who are looking for that, right? And so when they join your team, when they join your business opportunity, they're going to expect that. They're going to expect that they can sit on the beach and have the business work for them without them doing work. And so if you are sharing, content and updates like that online, you're going to attract those type of people, which are very low quality people. If you want to attract high quality people, you want to provide them with accurate information. You want to provide them with value, as well as when you reach out to them, when you connect with them, you want to qualify them, right? You want to qualify and make sure they understand that building a business online, building a network marketing company online is going to require some work. You're going to have to actually talk to people, right? There's no automatic approach. What's up, Janice? How you doing? There's no automatic approach to recruiting online, right? I mean, obviously you can provide value and content and leverage that, but when you're first getting started, if you're promoting that, someone can join your team and not have to do any work, they're not gonna do any work. And so that expectation is set from the beginning. So you need to be upfront in the beginning and say, this is a business. You will have to talk to people. We'll train you on what to do, but we're not gonna build your downline for you. You have to actually work. The same expectation applies when you're offline, right? You could be, in the mall, you could be at Starbucks if you're doing prospecting in public. The same principles applies. If someone asks you a question when you're talking to them to see if they're open, and they ask you a question, let's say, is this network marketing or do I have to talk to people? Your response should be honest, right? It should be honest and with posture. Yes, it is network marketing. Are you familiar with it? Or yes, you do have to actually talk to people. How else do you expect to build the business, right? You have to understand that you are qualifying people, right? You are asking questions to see if they qualify to work with you. A lot of people work with you. A lot of people online and offline are in the business of being qualified, right? You're letting your prospects qualify you to have them in your business, where it should be the other way around, where you're qualifying that person to actually work with them, because you're spending your time. You're gonna be spending your time, your energy working with someone. You wanna make sure that they are the right fit, as well as they understand that this is gonna require some work, right? So if you wanna recruit and sponsor high quality people into your business, you have to qualify them up front. You have to get the expectations or outline and share the expectations up front with that person, right? So for instance, like if you were talking to someone offline or even online, and you wanted to ascertain, whether or not they are a good fit for what you're doing, you have to ask them questions, right? So, some questions could be like, what are your goals? What are you looking to achieve in this business if I were to work with you, right? They could say, oh, I want to achieve, $10,000 a month. Cool, awesome. How much time are you going to put into this business to get you there? Now, they could say a variety of different things. They could say, oh, I've got about 5 hours a week. I got an hour a week. They say I got an hour a week. That's pretty telling. You can say, okay, you got an hour a week to work on your business, and your goal is to make $10,000 a month. Cool, no problem. Do you currently make $10,000 a month in your job? They're probably gonna say no. And so how many hours do you work at your job per week? 50 hours. So let me get this right. You assume that it would take an hour a week per work to hit your goal, and you're working 50 hours a week and you aren't making $10,000 a month, right? This really puts it in perspective in terms of what their expectations are and what the reality of the work is. And so when you're talking to someone, whether it be online, offline, being upfront, being very clear about what the expectations are for this business, and you won't have that issue of, you won't have a major issue of people, not pulling their weight because they actually know what they have to do, right? They know that this business requires work. And so to attract high quality people to you, MLM prospects to you, you have to put out the right messaging up front. You can't be, saying, oh, it's a no-brainer. You don't have to do any work. We're going to build your downline for you. We're going to, you just sit on the beach. You just sit on the beach and you do nothing. And, automatically money's going to fall in your lap. Automatically you're going to build a business. And it just doesn't work like that, right? It requires some work. And as a professional, as a network marketing professional or a business entrepreneur professional, whatever it is, you have to lay out very clear expectations from the beginning and qualify people before you get them into your business, right? If you don't qualify them, you're going to be dealing with a lot of issues. Not a lot of issues, but you're going to be more susceptible to having challenges with your downline. And so be very clear up front in the beginning about what it is you desire, what it is you're looking for, what it is you expect, and what the business will require of people. And then you just decide, okay, you're a fit, okay, you're not a fit, right? You're qualifying people. So I hope you got value out of this video. If you did, please like it, share it, and comment on it. And definitely click the link in the description box below or on the screen. Check out the Total Recruiting Mastery by Ray Higdon. He shares in his free webinar exactly how he generated his first $100,000 online. Click the link, check it out, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.